That is what makes Chef Mo special. I always got a nice story along with a great meal that tastes wonderful and a teaching. Because I've learned a lot, and what are we doing if we're not teaching somebody else? All right, so now we got our steak out of the oven. We're gonna let it rest. Have to let it rest. It's gonna release all of those juices, and I love those juices. I use them as like an A1 sauce. You can actually add butter to that juice. Put it in a pan and add a little butter to it. And it's a lot of things you can do. Anyway, get these potatoes ready. I believe they're done. But remember those mushrooms I made last week? Oh yeah, we're gonna add that to the fray and put those right in there with that potato mixture. Had to smell them first, make sure they're still good. But yes, they are. No preservatives, and my food will last. It will stay. And yeah, I'm gonna try a potato, make sure it's tender. It just needs a couple more seconds in there to heat up that mushroom. Let all of those flavors mix up, and then we're ready to plate this thing. We are ready to plate this thing, and I am ready to see what Banks Fresh Farms has done this season. And then when I tell you, for the most part, those packs of beef went fast. And when I tell you that beef went quick, it was like, geez, I barely got the packs I did. I barely got my T-bone. But that's what happens when you're doing fresh products. Now, right now, we are in a health crisis, and I'm going to call it that. In the United States, we're in a health crisis. Nobody is watching our food or protecting us. The FDA has been disbanded. All of those mass firings from Doge, all of the regulations, they have the CDC and everyone not being able to tell us what's going on. These outbreaks are happening more frequently, more rapidly. That cyclospora is now in every state and infecting the berries. So we have to assume that our meat supply and everything else is already contaminated. Where do we eat now? Where do we eat from? And this small farm, Banks Fresh Farm, will be your best friend. You get a whole cow and eat off of that cow for a year. You just get your stuff that you need, and it's a reputable source. Somebody that you can trust. People that you know are not here to harm you or put anything else, chemicals, preservatives, anything that doesn't belong in your food is not going to be in a Banks Fresh Farms pack. I can tell you that. I can guarantee it. My next video, I'm going to tackle these oxtails that he gave me. And it's just the flavor, the texture of this beef is just... It's, there's a bar and then there's nothing above it but Banks Fresh Farms. Like, this isn't your run-of-the-mill USDA prime rib that you're going to get from anywhere else. You're not going to get this in Costco's. You got to get this from the source. And that's where we need to start shopping. The damn source. Because somewhere between the source and these factories to the store, something's going on that we have no information about. We are not privy to that. And it's making us sick. It's getting everyone sick. Anyway, let's finish this up. We're going to give our first taste of this steak. So excited. Hold on, I really want to show you. Look, wait, hold on, first of all. First of all, the best T-bone I had, I can't say ever, and I've had a lot of steak. The best. This thing was so tender, it was like butter. I could have cut it with a spoon. It was delicious because I don't know if it's the grass-fed or if it's because there's no chemicals and antibiotics in it, but it was so fresh and tasted like with the potatoes paired with that, man, this is a whole recipe right here. Whole recipe. I'm going to actually have it on my website next week, and you can go and download this recipe. And yeah, I'm putting this out for free. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so did my taste test. 10 out of 10.